Main Street, Tuskegee. 727-0060. Go Golden Tigers. Tuskegee University coming off of a phenomenal season, 12-0, defending national black champions, defending SIAC champions. Winston-Salem State has some things to boast about themselves last week, defeating highly ranked Carson Newman by the score of 27-16. Carson Newman was ranked number 5 with Division II schools this preseason ranking. Just some quick facts about the Golden Tigers. The final ranking was number 1 in the Sheridan Broadcasting Network poll, Black College Sports page, Cabell's Classic Cuts, number 2 in the Renaissance Foundation, number 4 in the NCAA 2 South Region, number 10 in the U.S. Division II South Poll, and number 10 in Don Hanson's NCAA 2. Top 40. The Golden Tigers will kick off to Winston-Salem State as we start this 2001 football season. We hope that the Golden Tigers will be able to pick up where they left off. If you can recall, the last time these two schools met, it was off of the magic foot of senior place kicker Jason Lee that the Golden Tigers were able to edge Winston-Salem by a final score of 12-9. And we are about 2 seconds away from the Golden Tigers kicking off this 2001 football season, and the kick is underway. It's a short kick, and actually he downed it. The receiver downed the ball, number 95 for Winston-Salem. That's Rayford Beckton from Cove City, North Carolina. He's a freshman, 6'3", 300 pounds. And Winston-Salem State will will start from their own 21-yard line. They have 79 yards to march to the end zone. Marching Crimson Piper Band jamming as usual, telling everybody to come on. It's 14 minutes, 53 seconds, first quarter. Golden Tigers out on the field waiting for the play to be put into motion. Winston-Salem has the ball. It's going to be a handoff. And he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage, maybe pickup of 1. It was carried by number 25. Damone Washington, 5'8", 185-pound junior. It's second and about 8 to go for Winston-Salem State. It's a pass play. The ball was intended for number 13, Sherman Rigsby, 6', 175-pound junior, was incomplete, bringing up a 3rd and 8 for the Winston-Salem Rams. The Golden Tiger defense trying to get something established early. It's going to be another passing play. And he really gets nowhere as he brought down by a host of Golden Tigers, and the Golden Tigers have stopped Winston-Salem on their first drive. Winston-Salem should send out their punting unit. It's 13 minutes, 56 seconds in the first quarter as your Golden Tigers try to establish dominance earlier by stopping the Winston-Salem State Rams after their first 4 downs. Or shall I say 3 and out. Seems to be a very beautiful kick, a very far kick, putting Stanton back to the 20, and Stanton slips down, so there will be no return on that play. But as you know, it rained here in Tuskegee on yesterday pretty heavily last night, and the ground is still a little wet. But there'll be no return on that, and it was an excellent punt by Winston-Salem State. William Newton kicked that ball to the Golden Tigers. Aaron James will start in his own territory. He has 81 yards to drive for a Tuskegee touchdown. "13 minutes, 23 seconds, first quarter." Golden Tiger offense making its debut for this 2001 season. It's going to open it up a little bit. Straight down the middle. Oh, he has it. Kylan Kimball. Oh, he gets the catch. He's still going. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Tuskegee! You have to be excited if you're a Golden Tiger right now. Kylan Kimball, the first reception of the season, thrown by quarterback James, a beautiful reception, 79 yards, Tuskegee University. There's no flag. There is a flag. It will be excessive celebration. But your score with 13 minutes and 11 seconds, Tuskegee University 6, Winston-Salem State 0. It's going to be a penalty by the Golden Tigers, unsportsmanlike conduct and excessive celebration. It's going to be a 20-yard penalty, so this will be an extremely long PAT. This could be a very big play right here because it's roughly going to be a 45-yard PAT for the Golden Tigers. We've got to see what Coach Comagee and the special teams comes up with on this particular situation. And the PAT will be attempted.
45 yards.
And it is not going to go the distance. It's a little shy. Tuskegee University holds on to a 6-0 lead. And it was a beautiful first play for the Golden Tigers as they took it the distance. Tuskegee University has done something that they were unable to do last season. If you all can recall, Tuskegee University scored 4 field goals, and this was the first touchdown that was scored against Winston-Salem State since 1998 when the two teams met in the Pioneer Bowl 3.
Volleyball team won that. Yeah.
Tuskegee University gets set to kick off to Winston Salem State. Travis Gums.
Oh yeah, where we started last Saturday. They won only the first couple of minutes.
The Golden Tigers are in pursuit. Winston Salem State is trying to duplicate what Tuskegee just did, but he's not going to get it. He's run out of bounds by number 15, Justin Cooley. Traces him down the senior automobile, but he has a nice run back, and he takes it to the 22-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Winston-Salem State Rams in Tuskegee University's territory. It's a definite breakdown in the special teams, unlike what we've seen before. You see the Golden Tigers defensive leader Kelvin Powell is out there getting his troops together. Both teams eager to prove that they're the best. And it's going to be a penalty on the Golden Tigers, a personal foul. That'll be 1st and goal for the Winston-Salem State Rams. No, that was a 15-yard penalty. That will be 1st and...
We need big plays here, man. We need big plays.
1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Come on upfield. Come on upfield. Yeah, baby.
Gain of 2 yards on that play as he was brought down by Kelvin Powell. It'll be 2nd and 6 for, 2nd and about 4 for Winston-Salem State. Clock is still rolling.
Stop the clock.
It's 6-0, 12:08 left. Winston-Salem threatening. Hand off to number 25, and he picks up maybe a yard, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. The ball was carried by Damone Washington. It's 3rd and 4th for the Winston-Salem State Rams. Backs in the eye for Winston-Salem State. Handoff, and he's met by Kelvin Powell for a loss. That was carried by Damone Washington. Should be 3rd and 5 for the for Winston-Salem State as the Golden Tiger defense proves its dominance once again.
Been over here broadcasting what's going on. Give us a first down, keep on.
Winston-Salem will attempt a field goal. And it is good with your score. Tuskegee University 6, Winston-Salem State Rams 3. Some quick facts about the Golden Tigers this season. Tuskegee University has several pre-season all-conference football players. Aaron James, the quarterback. Chadwick Williams, our running back. Our tight end, David Price. Wide receiver, Kylan Kimball, who made that beautiful reception to open Tuskegee's drive up. And our offensive lineman, Dexter Wells. On our defense, Eric Armstead, defensive linebacker, Kelvin Powell, cornerback, Roosevelt Williams, and strong safety, Willie Washington. This year's 2001 SIAC prediction for order to finish. Your Tuskegee University Golden Tigers are predicted to finish number 1, followed by Fort Valley State, Albany State number 3, the Morehouse Maroon Tigers number 4, Clark Atlanta 5, Kentucky State 6, Miles 7, and the Lane Dragons 8. I'd like to ask that you come out and support the Golden Tigers this football season. Next week we'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, taking on the Morris Brown Wolverines. Aston Oakley is kicking off to the Golden Tigers. And it's a pretty good kick. It's babbled for a second by Bobby Wilson, but Bobby Wilson brings the ball up to about the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Tigers on their own 27. It's 10 minutes, 43 seconds in the first quarter. The Golden Tigers have a 3-point edge over the Winston Salem State Rams out of the CIAA. On last week, Winston Salem was able to defeat Carson Newman, which was ranked number 5 in the nation, by the score of 27-16. Quick pass to Kylan Kimball. He's still up, and he gets up maybe a 3 or 4 yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Golden Tigers. Golden Tigers are 2 for 2 in the pass column. Back center for the Golden Tigers. Aaron James calling his play. Hands off to Bobby Wilson. Bobby picks up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and about 2 for the Golden Tigers. Nine minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And ball is carried by big Chad Williams. Picks up the 1st down for the Golden Tigers. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Backs an eye for the Golden Tigers. And it's a pass. Another catch straight up the middle. And it was caught by Marquez Thomas, number 80. Marquez transferred to Tuskegee a couple of years ago from Alabama State University. It's another 1st down for the Golden Tigers, 1st and 10. It's a beautiful day for football in Tuskegee, Alabama. Big Chad Williams, and he's taking them with him. He picks up about 7 on that play as the Golden Tigers go straight up the gut. Six-yard pickup, be 2nd and 4 from the 37. was almost kicked off by number 24, Victor White from Fayetteville, North Carolina, defensive back, 6'1", 187 pounds.
Stop here, need to stop.
Third and 4 for the Golden Tigers. It's another pass play. Aaron is on the run. He has a, oh, Marquez Thomas couldn't bring it down. He would have had a first down for the Golden Tigers. It'll bring up 4th and 4 for the Golden Tigers. It's 4th and 4 for the Golden Tigers, and the Golden Tigers will go for it. 7 minutes, 59 seconds in the first quarter. Your score, Tuskegee 6, Winston Salem 3. And the pass was intended for Jason Keys, sophomore out of Tuskegee, Alabama, and he was unable to hold on to it. Quarterback James was putting it right there. Couldn't have gotten it there any better than he did. The receiver was unable to hold on to it. And Winston-Salem will take over on downs on the 37, 1st and 10.
I mean, our defense very well, Dave. We don't know that all. Those guys are not those fast.
Tuskegee University is hurting itself off of miscues early, but still ahead of the game, 6-3.
You get him on the heel.
Oh, snap.
It's a fumble on the play, and he's surrounded, but he's brought back for a loss. Brought down by number 96, Damon Tolson. Big Damon was the first one to get there, and a host of Golden Tigers followed. It's going to be a loss of about 10 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 20 for Winston-Salem State. Kevin Powell getting his defensive troops together. Ball was intended for number 7, Brian Barboza. He was well covered by Roosevelt Williams, defensive back from Jacksonville, Florida. This will bring up 3rd and long for Winston-Salem. Winston-Salem, pass play. He's in trouble. The quarterback's in trouble. He's able to release. Number 39 for the Golden Tigers, Darian Bell. Was there to make the stop for the Golden Tigers. There is a flag on the play. We'll have to see what the official call is. And it is going to be against Tuskegee. So that will bring a first down for the Golden Tigers. We're once again, Tuskegee University, some costly penalties which are made Winston-Salem advance. It was a penalty that led Winston-Salem to that field goal attempt. Tuskegee's been penalized about 40 yards already, and it's in the first quarter, 6 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Today's game is also being sponsored by Bulls Realty and attorney Robert Sims Thompson. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. He's brought down by number 99, Donald Joyce. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Winston-Salem State. And he's sacked once again. Oh, he's still on his feet. He's brought down finally by number 93, Sylvester Richmond out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And the Golden Tiger defense is like a magnet to the Winston-Salem State quarterback. Able to get to him twice in as many plays. The Golden Tigers are definitely hungry. It's going to be 3rd and 19 for Winston-Salem. And Kevin Powell's after the quarterback. He almost got him. Quarterback's on the run. He's slipping down. He's brought down again. Initially, he was hit by Kevin Powell. Number 93 also, Sylvester Richmond was there. Number 90, Eric Armster was present. The Golden Tiger defense is in hot pursuit as Winston-Salem State will prepare to kick off to the Golden Tigers once again.